Hi class, I just wanted to send one final video announcement. I'm imagining that I'm standing up in front of class and I can see all of your faces and we're there together. Just to say a huge thank you for your level of commitment, involvement, passion, and just inspiring connections that were made during this last 8 weeks with Foundations of Art Education. We talked about theories, we talked about differentiated instruction, we talked about creativity in the classroom, we talked about art and the need for the development of curriculum that includes art across the board. And more than anything, there just was this need that we all recognized to reach out, to collaborate, to make connections with other areas of instruction, and just through all kinds of research, implementation of different strategies in the classroom and things. I'm hopeful that you have all come away with a lot of new information to kind of chew on, or things that you knew already that were already kind of foundational, and so then that's now supported by theory and things that maybe were more intuition before. And I think that more than anything in this last 8 weeks, what we're noticing is that you're measuring a lot of this new information against what you know already, and then finding out things that you didn't know, and being able to now access and pull that information as you continue to create your own theories about our education, and just kind of matching up with some prior beliefs. I hope that this has been a valuable season for you. Moving on to your next course, you will be going into Contemporary Issues in Art Education, and Dr. Jeff Grubbs will be managing that class and walking you through some great information. He and I just recently spoke on the phone, and he's going to be pulling from some research that he's currently doing. It's really exciting stuff, and I hope that you find it incredibly valuable. And then after that, you'll be doing curriculum development. And I really hope that that class for you is a season where you're kind of forced to have to look at the depth and breadth of your curriculum, to look at different ways that you could be doing it, and different pedagogical tools that you can use in the classroom. I think it's going to be a really helpful class. Don't forget that this summer, the workshop that I had planned for the spring has been moved to Saturday, July 13th, which is at the very end of your week that you'll already be at EPU's campus for your summer intensive. So I hope that that's helpful as you're considering travel and any kind of transportation or needs that you might have. For some of you that were planning to commute versus whatever, that just to remember that it's probably going to be one more day. Again, that's not required, but it's going to be free, and I can tell you that there's going to be some amazing speakers and people that I think will really it'll be important to be there. So I'll leave it at that, and the more information I get, I'll pass that on to you. I also wanted to let you know, I recently spoke to MOCA's, the Museum of Contemporary Art here in LA, their art museum education team. And as I'm structuring some coursework, I was able to reach out to someone there. Her name is Jean Hull. And to find out about some exciting research that they are doing about education and developing a training for teachers in how to present information to students in a way that when students come to visit the museum, that they have a very unique experience there. And so that's really exciting stuff. They're concluding a 2-year study by the summer, and I'm hopeful that that information will be presented at least on their website after that. Excuse me. In the meantime, though, I wanted to let you know I was unaware that there was already some research done through the Whitney Museum, and MOCA was involved, as well as some others, that has to do with data that's being presented about the importance and the value of art education through museums for teens. And that is called Room to Rise. So if you're interested in finding out more about that, you can go to Whitney's website. MOCA also has it on their website in the education section. And I'm sure you could probably Google Room to Rise as well and find out information there. I just wanted to present that to you now because I'm merging the next group that comes through and takes an art history course. It's going to be a little bit different from the one that you guys took, and it's going to include museum education in terms of how that's helpful for art educators to include museum education in their art history. So through my conversations with Jean Hull on that, we were discussing the fact that this research has data that is helpful for art advocacy. So if you are looking to find out more, again, you can go to Room to Rise through their websites. But more than anything, I just wanted to say Merry Christmas. You guys were almost done. You have just a few more things to turn in. I'm very much looking forward to looking at your research and for that to just be the very small beginnings of what will come through your research methods course and then final capstone projects that would complete this master's program later on. So you're just getting a taste of what it might be like to collect data and do research. But don't worry. That research methods course that's coming is going to give you the skills that you will need in order to do qualitative and quantitative analysis of data. So that's coming later. For now, enjoy your holidays, finish up your classwork, and just take a load off. And I just, again, want to say thank you so much. This has been such a fun class, and I can't wait to see what you guys are up to next. All right, take care.